of 24 for you today. So we're sticking to 24. This is number 3 in this second series that we're going through. And this is going to be abs and glutes. So it's a toning, strengthening workout that we're going to work through today. So I'm going to take you through everything glutes and abs. I really want you to think about engaging the abs as we move through everything today. So I'm going to take you through on all fours. So if you need something to pad the knees, take something to pad the knees here. You can fold over a yoga mat. You can put a towel under your knees. Some of you have the special knee pads that you can put on. If you have them, you know what I'm talking about. Shoulders come back and down, belly pulls in, and we're gonna start with just a small cat-cow. So I'm gonna tuck the chin up and back down. Tuck, and I want more of a neutral position here than really coming into that cow. Really just stretching out the shoulders and right back down. Stretch and down, lift and lower. We've got 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Now we're gonna take it to a bird dog. So options here. I'm gonna start with the first option. I'm just gonna reach right arm, left arm, right leg, left leg. That gives me the most stability. Right arm, left leg, left leg. One more set. Right, left, right, and left. Now, option, you can come right here, right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg, or stay with just arm, just leg, okay? Belly in. We're gonna come to a tap back. We're gonna lift, and lower. Up and down, up and down. Switch legs. Lift, lower, lift, and lower. Now try not to roll the glute out to the side. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, we're gonna come back onto the knees. We're still warming up here. Hands are gonna come forward just a little bit. I'm gonna press back into child's pose and lift back up. Back into child's pose and lift back up. So here I'm trying to really work through my core, keeping my belly pulled into my spine. Press back and lift. All right, we got about 20 more seconds into our warm-up, and then we're gonna get started. We're gonna start with cat-cow to continue warming up as we move through. We're gonna have 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. I'm keeping all of these to an interval training. One more. All right, cat-cow, 40 seconds. Here we go. Cat and cow. Start to sway a little more here. Keep the belly engaged. Down. Round up as you exhale. Lower down as you inhale. Try to keep the belly engaged the whole time. Now, added bonus, try to keep your glutes engaged. So as you tuck, squeeze the glutes. Lower down, feel them stretch out. Tuck, squeeze. Release back. You got about 10 seconds. And back. Tuck under. Good, one more. And release. All right, we've got 20 seconds off now. We're going to come into one more set of those. Pressing into the hands. Now, if the hands are really bothering you, you can come down onto the forearms. You can make a fist here. Set up where you need to. Here we go, cat and cow. So we exhale on that cat. We inhale on the cow. Swaying through the back. Now, if this feels like it's overworking the back, then stop in that neutral spine position. Tuck up and down, lift up and down, tuck under and neutral, nice and strong. Come on, we're about halfway there. So I want that rounding through the shoulders, but the engagement through the abs the whole time. Tuck and release. You got about 5 seconds. 2 more. And we rest. So you can press back here. You can take a child's pose if you need to. But again, it's only 20 seconds. So if you're feeling a lot of pressure into the knees, then you can tuck the toes under and that'll make it feel a little bit better. All right, final round. Here we go. Exhale, up. Inhale, sway the back, look forward. Exhale, up. Sway. Exhale. Inhale. So we want to exhale as we come up. We're expelling all of that air from the lungs. And then we inhale when we come down. We have control through the movement. Nice and strong, about 10 seconds. Exhale, inhale. Beautiful work. And we rest. All right, so you can come up if you need to, give the wrists a break. The next time we come through, we're working a bird dog. So first round, I'll show you one arm and then the other, or you can come here, 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 or you can take right arm, right leg. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You can stay with that. So the point here is to keep the belly contracted. Option, right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg. Reach long. So this is getting into your glutes and your abs. Remember, one arm, one leg, one leg. You got about 10 seconds. Press and press. Both ways, you're getting all of the work. Perfect. And we rest. You're getting the work either way, whether you stay on all fours and do one arm, one leg, or if you do just the arms, then just the legs. The key is to pull your belly in, keep your spine engaged the whole time. If the spine is engaged the whole time, the abs are working, upper back and glutes are working. Lift, lift, press, press, or option, arm and leg move together. Now, if the arm and leg are moving together, you're just going to make sure that your core is nice and tight and that you're not swaying from side to side. That's why we move opposite arm and leg. About 10 seconds, friends. Reach, reach, and reach. Come on, you got 5. Can you give me one more set? Perfect. All right, we're gonna do that one more time. You take your option wherever you need it. I'm gonna go with the arm and leg in a full bird dog position here, okay? You take it where you need it. Core is engaged either way. 40 seconds, here we go. Reach, reach. Now I want you to flex the foot as it comes back and then lift the leg as high as you can to about hip height. I don't want it coming higher because then we start to pitch into the low back. Reach the body in both directions as much as you can. Come on, come on. Is your belly engaged? Pull it in, pull it in. Reach, 10 seconds. And then we're done with this position. Come on, come on. Reach and reach, there we go. All right, we've got one more on hands and knees, and then I'm gonna roll you over onto your back. This is the last little bit that we're going to do into the legs. Keep the core engaged, all right? This next time, we extend the leg, lift and lower, just the right leg. Hips are pitched down, lift, lower, lift, and lower. So I get all that movement right from the glute. Low back is contracted, but it's not swaying. I'm not dipping into the low back. My belly is engaged. Lift and lower, lift and lower. You are halfway there. Lift and lower. Now the good thing is, doing these in rounds of 3, you know, the last time we go through, you only have 20 seconds on each leg. That's good. Lift, lower. Come on, one more. And rest. I know it's a lot on hands and knees. Press back as you need, okay? We're gonna come into the left leg. I really want you focused on the left glute. Squeeze that contraction to lift through the glute, and then lower back down. Toes point on the left side, hips facing down. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Belly in. Lift and lower, lift and lower. So notice I have control of the movement. I always tell you about that intentional start and stop position as we move through. That way, you are not swinging through the movements. Squeeze through the glute. Come on, 10 seconds. You can be very strong for the next 10 seconds, I promise. Lift and lower, lift and lower. Relax. All right, so next round. We got to even up both legs. 20 seconds right, 20 seconds left. We are going for quality over quantity. So it's not about how many you get in, but how good they are. Squeeze through the glute. Here we go. Lift and lower, lift and lower. Try not to pitch the hips. Belly in. Lift, lower, lift and lower. Toe is pointed. So we're getting lots of work done. All right, switch legs. Lift and lower, lift and lower. We've got to tone and strengthen the glutes. That leads to a lot of low back pain, weak glute muscles. How do the glutes get weak? From sitting. Lift and lower. One more. All right, perfect. Oh, I'm gonna let you roll over onto your side, okay? We're gonna come all the way down onto your back. And make sure I don't kick my bench here. So the next time we come through, we're gonna be on our back. I'm going to bend my left leg, right leg is working. I lift, I lower, I lift, and I lower. So just as much as you can in the control that you have, lift and lower. Not a swing, but control. So now I'm starting to work abs a bit more. Belly is engaged. Lift, lower, lift, and lower. Nice work. Great control. Control is the key. Again, quality over quantity. It's not how many you do, but how good you do them. Rest. All right, so I'm going to bend the left leg. Now your option, or I'm going to work the left leg, bend the right leg. If you need to, or if you can extend both legs out long. The knee bend just protects through my low back a little bit more. So I prefer the knee bend on this one. Here we go. Lift and lower, lift and lower. So maybe you start with a smaller range. Really, I feel like the smaller range you have, the more you're getting done as far as in that muscle. I can lift, I can lower. When I come all the way up, all the way down, I tend to speed up. That can give me more work, so it's not necessarily a bad thing, as long as I have that intentional stop, intentional lower, intentional stop, intentional stop. You've got to stop each position. One more. And relax. All right, we worked right, we worked left. Now we gotta work them both. Your option is 20 seconds on one leg, 20 seconds on the other. You can extend the leg here, come down and up. You're gonna get more glute work, but you're also gonna work into the back more, where you can keep the leg bent. 20 seconds here. So the important thing is you have control through your movements. You want to brace through the belly. Control everything that you are doing. Drop and lift. Drop, switch sides. Now I say drop, I mean lower. Because again, we have control. Lower down, lift up, lower down, lift up. You just have about 10 seconds. Lower and lift, lower and lift. Good. Relax. Okay, next one is a bicycle crunch. So I'm going to place my hands under my head. The head can stay down if you prefer, but I'm just going to twist right, twist left. Now you can really lift right here, or you can keep it small and just do the legs. Let's go. Twist and twist. Option right here. Just lifting through the legs, no upper body. The more you lift the upper body, the more I'm getting into the full abdominal section. But again, I want to have control. Control is key. Twist and twist. Twist and twist. One more set. And relax. And then maybe shimmy back down on your mat if you're like me and you shimmied off. All right. Next round, you're going to do the exact same thing, twist, twist. It's a bicycle crunch. We're working obliques, we're working abs. This time, I'm going to keep my arms out to the side, and I'm just going to work through the legs. Your choice. Round 2, here we go. Lift, lift. So you're just working the legs with me, or you're keeping that twist we had in the first set. I just want you to be able to see that you're going to feel the movements either way. Use the core to lift the belly, to lift the legs, working into the belly. Abs strengthening right here. All right, you've got 10 seconds. You're doing a great job. Lift, lower, up, down, and rest. You've got one final round of this. I'm going to go back to the twist, okay? You can keep the arms out to the side, lift and lower as fast or as slow as you need. Again, what determines my pace? My control. Here we go. Twist and twist. So I would not take these movements super, super fast. I want the control through. Twist and twist, twist and twist. I'm feeling everything in my abdominal section. I hope you are too. We're halfway there. Twist, twist, and twist. Nice and slow. 10 seconds. Come on, come on. You're almost done with this workout. 24 minutes of abs and glutes is not fun, but you did it. Yeah, we're getting it done. Rest. Okay, again, I'm going to shimmy back down. The next time we go through, we're going to work a bridging position. So I get glutes and I'm working the abs too. Now, option, you can extend a leg. So we come down and we lift. Down and lift. So this is your option right here. Come with me. Other option is just keep the feet down. Lift, down, and lift. Drop, lift, drop, and lift. This is going to feel like an eternity. But you're worth it. It is worth the work. Glutes and hamstrings working to lower and to lift. Come on, you just have 10 seconds. And thank goodness we only have 2 legs. But you do have 2 legs. One more. One more. 20 seconds off. Quad a little bit. That's your bonus track there. All right. So the next time we come through, left leg is working. You can keep, or left leg is lifted if you choose. You can keep the hips down. You keep the foot down. You don't have to lift through the leg if you do not want to. Here we go. 40 seconds. So maybe you start with the higher level and then you decide, oh, I need to come down. That's okay. If you do 1 or 2, that's more than doing all of them with the feet flat. Maybe you start with the feet flat to see how long you can get through, and then you decide at the end, okay, maybe I'll try 1 with the leg lifted. It's just about finding yourself, finding that challenge for yourself. 10 seconds, lift and lower, lift and lower. You got 5 seconds. Can you lift the leg if you're not already there? If you are, can you continue? Oh. All right. I'm not gonna make you do that one again. You're gonna have 40 seconds on, 40 seconds off, 2 minutes. We're gonna make small circles with the legs right here, really working through the abs, okay? Hands come down. Actually, we're gonna do 30 and 30. Here we go, small circles. So I'm not working big through the hip, just a small circle around right here. Small circle. Good, like you're drawing a circle on the ceiling. And you know I like to say it is shape over size. All right, keep going. Circle, circle. 5 seconds. All right, let's switch legs. Switch legs. Come on, circle, circle. I know you got a break between everything else, but this is only 30 seconds per leg. There's 1 round. Be strong, because it is almost time to stretch out and cool down here. Circle, circle. So circles are going to the outside. Maybe they're coming to the inside. Maybe you want to do a little bit of both. My circles are just going to the outside. You got 10 seconds. Perfect. Relax down. Hug your knees into your chest. Excellent work. Good. Now, I'm going to take the feet about as wide as my mat. I'm going to bring my arms out to the side, and then I'm just gently going to lower over. So it's like windshield wipers, but I'm keeping the feet wider. Over to the side, and right back up to center. So we always lower on an exhale, inhale and lift, lower on an exhale, inhale and lift. Good work. So this is a release through the back as well as a stretch through the glutes. Give me 1 more each direction. Back in, over to the side, and back in. All right, we're going to take it into a figure 4 stretch. So I'm going to cross my right leg over my left, and I'm just going to give a gentle push out on my right knee with my right arm. It's a gentle push out, getting a little opening through the hips. And for those glutes, you can lift the hips up if you choose. Switch sides. So if you feel like you need more of the stretching, more of a cool down, you can take that. But you are going to hydrate 24 ounces in the next 2 hours, okay? Unless you're feeling really parched. If you did this outside like I did and it's warm, you might get sweaty a little bit quicker. So then drink your 24 ounces again in 1 hour. But in the next 2 hours, make sure you get that 24 ounces in. Bring it in. Good. We're gently going to roll ourselves up. And then I'm going to face you. Big inhale as we lift up. Exhale down. Sticking to 24. I'm doing better, sticking to 24 minutes. So you stick with the workouts. We're going to keep working them. Lift up. Oh, I miss you all. But we're going to be together soon. We will, we will. Even though it keeps seeming like, oh, there's another roadblock. Oh, wait, there's another roadblock. Our time is coming, and it's going to be well worth it, okay? If nothing else, we're definitely building up our library of videos to do. So you will never again have an excuse to not do a workout. Because I know I'm single-handedly trying to keep you in all of the workouts myself. 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. Friends, thank you. Beautiful, beautiful job. See you again soon.